So this morning, you know how I do all these cooking segments?
Yeah.
This morning I went out to a place called the Salt Grotto, and I thought I was going to be doing a cooking demo.
Did you really?
Oh no, this is not a restaurant.
Salt, I guess.
Exactly.
That's the thing.
Right. No, this place is amazing. It just opened last month on January 11th, and it turns out it's like a day at the beach. It's actually like 3 days at the beach, they say, for one session. Check it out. It's a getaway right here in the city. The first thing you notice when you walk into the Salt Grotto is the smell. There's a slightly heavier feel to the air, and you do smell sort of this salty, bracing smell, which is a really wonderful scent, and it kind of clears you up right away almost. It makes you feel like you're in an aromatherapy chamber. That's because there's salt everywhere. There's salt in the water, in the waterfall here behind me. There's salt covering the floor. This is salt from the Dead Sea, which is known to have more mineral properties and a lot more salt per square ounce of water, is that how you call it, than any other ocean sea. And then there's salt lining the walls, and these are salt crystals that come from Poland and from Pakistan. And what it's all about is having all these salts release the fumes into the air that we then breathe and have some healing properties. And here to tell us a little bit more about that is Trisha Miller. I'm going to come over to one of these fabulous beach chairs you've set out here. These are great. Trisha, tell us about what this room is supposed to do for you.
Well, first of all, salt therapy, it's probably a new concept to a lot of people here in America, but it's something that has been very prevalent and a normal way of healing over in Europe for many years.
So tell me why this is so good for people. How is this supposed to help you in terms of your health?
Well, first of all, salt has so many great healing properties. It's completely drug-free, and it's especially beneficial if you have any sort of breathing problems, asthma, allergies, hay fever, cold and flu season's coming up, so it's perfect for that if you want to prevent that.
Okay.
Also, the salt is really good at absorbing bacteria and fungi, so if you have eczema or psoriasis, it's
it can help clear all that up as well.
Absolutely.
And I noticed you have a little play area over there for the kids.
We do, we sure do. It's safe for kids. We have a lot of kids who come in here, kids with allergies, asthma too.
And they come and build little salt castles.
Yes, they can build salt castles and run around in the salt bay. It's really fun.
Because you typically suggest a 45-minute session, and it's hard to get kids to sit down for that long.
Yeah, which is great to have the little play area because they just look at it as a big white snow beach almost.
Okay, well for me, not so hard to get me to sit still for 45 minutes. That's what you've got these blankets here for too, right? If you just want to relax a little bit.
Yes, absolutely.
And so you see this place not just as a healing zone, but also just a place to come and relax.
Yes, absolutely, and it's safe for everybody. Like I said, since it's drug-free, natural way of healing. It's good for elderly people, kids, pregnant women, and people like us who just want to relax and try not to get sick this winter.
Yeah. And I've also heard anti-aging properties.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll see if we can get some of that into the system right here. I'm working hard. That's what's going on. Thanks, Trisha.
Thanks.
I'm so there.
Isn't it great?
Yeah.
And what's surprising is that it's in the Pearl. I mean, you don't have to go out that far anywhere. They're not in the Pearl. They're on Hoyt Street. And this is one of 3 spots in the nation that they have these places. One outside of Chicago, one in Florida, and then this one right here.
And I was asking you, because if I took my toddler there, she would eat the salt, but you were saying no, she wouldn't.
She learned very fast.
Salt.
Right, she learned very quickly that really doesn't taste good and she wouldn't want to put it in her mouth.
Okay.
So that's not a
and
problem.
what is this water?
So if you think you're a little dehydrated when you come out, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. These are special waters that they sell that are unique to them. It's the only place in America that you can get these waters. They come from Europe, and they have a lot of minerals in them, particularly magnesium, apparently, which is really great for you. So all kinds of interesting things there. And fabulously, we have a 20% off discount for all you viewers if you mention Keep It Local. So 20% off any of the services. All you have to do is call them up and mention Keep It Local.
Okay, coming up tomorrow on Keep It Local, we'll take you backstage of Legally Blonde the musical. Go meet the stars and get a sneak peek at this fun show. Then we're hunting for hidden germs.